Oh man, oh my God, here we go again, right? Little market movement, and everybody and their grandma is falling. But hey, I told you, right? Wink, 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 wink. Is it working? Yeah, I apologize because of the noise. You guys know I'm at work, and I have to give you guys the update. It don't matter where I am, so I have to do something about it. So I apologize if you cannot hear me. There is a lot of background noise, but it is what it is. The most important part is that you get the message, all right? But anyways, what's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. Before we proceed, please understand that this, my friends, is not financial advice. You are more than free to do whatever you like with your money. And so am I. And that being said, let's grab a sip of water from my Kaspa Maxi mug. Everything, guys, definitely everything tastes better with Kaspa. Today we're about to do the same thing we do every day. First, we look at market performance. We look at market performance for the past 24 hours. I'm telling you, it's funny because everybody else, we're in the bear market, right? The market will run at the end of the year, right? Yeah, right. Yeah. Money is not gonna trickle down. It's not, and you're about to find out. Anyways, after that, we are going to look at prices in details. And right after that, we check on our positions. Are we buying Lambos yet? Oh, yeah. But before that, hold on, give me a second. Guys, I don't know how many times I will say it, but I will not get tired of saying it. Okay, I will not get tired of saying it. For you to become a multi-millionaire, okay, excuse me for a second. Yeah, I'm sorry about that. Anyways, where was I? Millionaires, okay, if you want to become rich, okay, I have been in this journey for quite some time. And actually, I am gonna, if you follow my channel, you are going to learn a lot of things that I have to do, that way you don't have to go through them again. Okay, something like when I started, I researched stocks, research precious metals. I even went to a point of trying to go real estate. Back, if you was around and you was looking into it, there was this program in which you buy houses from the government, like say repossessed houses from the government or something like that. You flip them and try to either resell them or maybe put them to rent. Those things, I went through those things. And again, I even went to the ones that give you you get homes for $0, and then things like that. Okay, so sorry about that. So when you start to do that, you start to go through a level of mindset. Okay, mindset, because I know it's very tiresome for you to do this. It's very uncomfortable for you to do it, because trust me, I get up every day 5 o'clock on the dot. That's when I get up. My day begins at 5 o'clock and it doesn't end until probably 11 or 12 midnight, or even sometimes later. And then it doesn't matter the time that I go to bed, I still get up at 5 o'clock. Okay, because I got things I got to do. I got partners I got to call. Again, sometimes I even stay up 2 o'clock in the morning just to catch up with business partners that are on the other side of the world, like China, Korea, stuff like that. All of you already know I'm an artist. I write music, I perform music, so concerts. I own my own record label, which again works with artists all over the world. So all this I'm trying to tell you is that the route to become a multi-millionaire is not that easy. That is the reason why not everybody's doing it. Okay, You can even see it. A lot of people that have 5 Bitcoins are not working anymore, or 10 Bitcoin, they are not working. But somebody like me, I own 30 Bitcoins, I'm still working, because the goals are different. Their goals, maybe it's a comfortable life. My goal is not that. My goal is generational wealth. Wealth that I can keep for myself, for my children, for my children is a different. I mean, like, the goals are totally different. So yeah, you're gonna sit there and you can hunt for these things and give, or you can sit there and give up. That depends on what you want to do. Yesterday we talked about it. Okay, there are different types. Let's just say right now most people are into crypto because they think crypto is the easiest way to make money, but they're wrong. Crypto is not the easiest way to make money. It's the opposite. Crypto is the easiest way to get handed that hot potato, that nice grilled hot potato. Is the easiest way you get it. Let me explain myself. Stocks, for example. If you are dealing with stocks and if you time the stock calendar, okay, you time the stock calendar. Like that's why I'm telling you guys. Once this bear market comes in, I will start showing you stocks. Okay, not really bear market. Close to after 1 year after recession, I'll start showing you stocks. But if you time the stocks, for example, you bought. Let's just say we're going to recession again. You buy Amazon. Okay, Amazon is gonna go down to a point that you know, okay, either we hit the bottom or we are close to hitting the bottom. You buy those stocks. Amazon will have the next 6 to 10 years of going up. That means it's guaranteed. Go ask those of them who bought it in 2008. Or let's just say gold, for example. If you get into gold, the first recession that happened, go ask those of them that bought gold. The second recession that happened 2008, go ask those of them that bought gold. See, things like that are guaranteed. But when you start to talk about crypto, unless you get into the right assets and unless you know how to read the cycle, because again, there are people who think that crypto has those ups and downs. Yes, it does. For if you ask them, yeah, it does have. But crypto comes down to a certain point. It never goes down to where it was. Okay, if you choose the right asset, again, please pay attention. Not all the cryptos are like that. If you choose the right asset, and that's why, if you go back to the video that we talked about yesterday, I told you, chase the trend, not the green candles. If you chase the trends, you are going to get to the green candles. But if you chase the green candles, my friend, you are going to get hot potatoes. That's how it is. There's no two ways about it. What do I mean by that? For example, Bitcoin. I will talk about coins that I hold. I'm not going to talk about things that I don't know about. Bitcoin from zero, first all-time high, what did we get? Okay, give me a second. Let me pull it up. Okay, let me switch my uphold to CoinGecko, because I think if we are doing this, you are about to understand. I'm telling you, the journey to a multi-millionaire status is not that easy. Okay, so if you go, where's our good friend Bitcoin, the orange guy? Come on, load up already. I really hate that I have to do this at work because the network here is so slow, it's not even funny. So let's go Bitcoin. Okay, we're gonna go here and I'm going to take the max markets. Okay, I'm gonna show you with an established assets. Okay, see, this is why I'm telling you. You imagine buying Bitcoin all the way back here, $135 in 2013. Do you know how many people could afford 40, 50 Bitcoin here? But now, once Bitcoin get to the first all-time high, okay, did you know how many people sold? A lot of people sold, right? Because again, they wanted to get rich and forget about it, blah, 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 okay? Next one, look at how many people sold once we got there. At $60,000, $70,000. How many people sold? Again, go to the next one. Now we are all-time high again, 109,000. Did you know how many people sold? But the question is, how many of those who bought it right there at $129 that are still holding it without touching a single Bitcoin today? You can't tell, right? Again, look, it goes up, comes down, but with the down that it goes, it does not go back to the lowest it was. $105 here, and if you look, it came down, what? $3,500, $3,000. That's when I got in. $3,000. It went up to $60,000. Again, when did it come? How low did it go? Somewhere here. What? 15,000. You see? That is what crypto is. Crypto depends on the asset that you choose, okay, my friend. It doesn't go all the way back down to where it was. And that is what I'm trying to tell you guys. If you look at Kaspa, it's generational wealth, my friends. It is generational wealth. Depends on how much you are going to hold it in the future. Because again, Kaspa, that technology, guys, is both Bitcoin, Ethereum, Crashilandia, Hackylandia, all of them combined. That is Kaspa. Okay? If you are patient enough, you are going to make you so much money with Kaspa. It's not even funny. And everybody always asks me about it. Oh, are you going to sell your spot account? No, I'm not. I'm not. And I've told you guys my strategy so many times that I don't know if you even remember. Because first, listen, I have leverage trades on Kaspa, right? I also have spot. And my goal is that on that spot, I want to have 5 million Kaspa. My strategy is simple. Okay, right now Kaspa is just starting. We don't know what the bull cycle is going to be for Kaspa. Nobody knows, because Kaspa is going against the currents. What do I mean by that? On the bear market, when everybody's tanking, Kaspa is going up. And looking at the development that is coming out right now, it seems like Kaspa is going to do that again. Okay, when everybody will be going down during the bear market, it looks like Kaspa will be running. Okay, because if you look at it, look at when the ecosystem is starting to build. Look at when the smart contracts are coming out. Smart contract Casplex is coming out, what? The end of this July, we are going to see the mainnet. There's going to be a run, right? Lab, which again, I told you guys I want to get into. Lab, testnet comes in the middle of July. Mainnet might be at the end of July or August. That's another leg up. Trust me when I tell you that. And then you have Sparkle, which again is another leg up coming up by the end of the year. And by the end of the year, guys, I don't think the entire market will be running. I might be wrong, but I don't think it is, because if you look at everything else, okay, it's telling you, yeah, I think time to close shop. It will be sooner than a lot of people think. M2, that's number one. Move index, number two. Interest rates, number three. The world economy. Look at everybody is bending their knees right now. China bending, Japan bending, everybody. Central banks printing money. This and that is going on. And I'm telling you, everybody who is telling you like, yeah, they are going to hold off, the US is not going to do anything about it until 2026, and all coins all coin season will be in 2026. Oh man. Oh, people don't even have the common sense to think like, listen, when have the market ever been in favor of you? When have the market ever been in favor of the majority? I'm telling you, man, the government and these VCs and these market makers, they all have their hands in that cookie jar. And trust me, they are not planning to let you get some of it. You need to be smart. That's why I'm telling you, when it comes to the entire market, pay attention to July, August, or even something September. The next 2 to 3 months, Bitcoin has started that parabolic run. If you go to the charts, you are going to see it. That parabolic run that usually be at the end of the year, has started. Okay, so yeah, you're about to find out. Okay, but for Kaspa, I will say it again. Those of you who are looking for the Kaspa's price, the uptrend started May 5th. And again, the proof is there. Go look in the charts. The proof is there. Therefore, when we talk about it, I tell you, for you to succeed, man, I'm telling you, for you to be a multi-millionaire, that's something that I learned with hanging out with millionaires. Number one, patience. Patience is something that 99.9% of traders in this world, they don't have. I just show you Bitcoin, right? Somebody bought it at 125. What's the game plan? Most people don't have a game plan. They just want, oh, it goes up, I sell, I'm rich, I'm out, right? But a multi-millionaire, they always have 10, 15, 20 years game plan. Okay? That's what they usually have. And I'm telling you, like so, if you would have bought, okay, Bitcoin, let's say 2013, okay, let me bring it. I like to show you guys with facts, okay? Let's go to my calculator. Let's say 2013, you had $10,000, okay? $10,000, and you bought Bitcoin. We just saw that Bitcoin was $105 or something like that, right? 105. That would have given you 95 Bitcoins, okay? If you would have held it and you just say, I have, let me say, like me on my Bitcoin, I told you guys, I'm not selling my Bitcoin unless we start crossing that $300,000 to $500,000. If this Bitcoin goes to 300 grand, okay, you turn your 10 grand into $28 million. That's what you do. See what I'm telling? See what I'm telling you? If you have the plan to be what we call generational wealth, and this, my friends, is generational wealth. But it was possible if you had bought Bitcoin at $105. It's not possible right now. I'm telling you, it's not. Because right now, if you bought Bitcoin less than $10,000, then yes, you have a chance for that. Somebody like me, like I told you, I hold 30 Bitcoin, and I've shown it to you guys so many times. If Bitcoin goes to $500,000, okay, I have $15 million, which is again generational wealth. And $500,000 Bitcoin, not this run, my friends. If you ask for my humble opinion, I think Bitcoin probably hit $500,000 the next bull run, not this one. The next one, maybe, not this one. Again, you are having a hot competition behind it because, guys, people have not discovered Kaspa yet. When Kaspa starts to show up, which again, that's why I'm telling you it's going to be next run, because the hype is still there. Maybe people are going to start paying attention to Kaspa the next run. That's when people are going to start paying attention, because yeah, we have the potential for Kaspa to hit this run. Okay, when I said this run, because I'm telling you, the only coin that will be running by the end of the year or into 2026 is going to be Kaspa. And trust me, when Kaspa starts to go above $5, $6, or close to $10, a lot of people's eyebrows are going to be raised, and people will start looking at it. I'm telling you, it's coming. It's going to happen. And the same situation that I just showed you about Bitcoin, if you would have bought Bitcoin at $100 or whatever and held it, right now, generational wealth. The whole point is, not everybody is designed to be a multi-millionaire. Okay? Not everybody. If you buy Kaspa today, 7-8 cents, okay, 5 years down the line, or let's say 7 years, 10 years down the line, that thing hits, Kaspa hits $200-300. You will not remember that you bought it at 8-7 cents. You will not. The same thing, like everybody who bought Bitcoin at $100 or $105 today, if they held it till today, they're looking back be like, oh my God, what just happened? Right? It depends on your strategy. If it depends on how patient are you, how bad you really want it. The difference between Bitcoin and Kaspa is that back in the day, nobody knew about blockchain. Nobody knew about crypto. Today, everybody and their grandmama knows exactly what crypto and blockchain are. Therefore, it's not gonna take Kaspa that long to get to those prices. It's not gonna take Kaspa that long to hit that $100, $200, $300. It's not gonna take that long. Trust me when I tell you that. It's not gonna take 10 years. It's gonna happen way faster. And you guys are about to see. Okay, so yeah, generational wealth versus just you wanna be rich and get out. $100 Bitcoin and you sold it at what, $1,500 or probably $17,000. Yes, you made money, but looking at it right now, who is the idiot? See, the same thing. Kaspa right now, $7 cents, and that thing runs to $1. Yeah, a lot of people are going to sell before they realize it's going to get to $5, and you'll be like, oh crap. What happened? So what's your strategy? That's my question. What is your strategy? My strategy is simple. I'm buying on spots. I'm trading on leverage. Okay, my spot account is not getting touched. My leverage is where I'm making my money. Some of it goes to buy for my spot. The others goes to getting my whatever that I want to get. Okay, so yeah, that's why you see it. There's not many multi-millionaire billionaires in the world, because not everybody has that trade. The trade means you have to be patient. Choose the right assets. We talked about it so many times. Look at Quant. A lot of people are not paying attention to Quant. Like, oh yeah, look at it. It went to $100 and it came back down. But again, are you looking at the trend? Look at the trend. Where we going? Now the Feds, oh yeah, banks can now do crypto. Uh-oh. Oh, now we're going to digital money. Uh-oh. You see, that is the trend. And when everything starts to take place, start to take shape, guess what? Quant is going to be up there, $3,000, $4,000, $5,000. And nobody, trust me, nobody will remember that Quant was once $100. They would not. Because when you look at it, market cap of Quant, what is it right now? What's the total supply of Quant? Because again, look, if you look, pay attention to this. Let's just say for whatever reason, the world start to use overledger, bank starts to get in, blah, blah, blah. Let's just put a hypothesis, okay? And Quant runs up there. Let's say $500 billion market cap. So which is, this is an example I'm giving you. Let's say $500 billion, that's 500, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. What's total supply? 14 million. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 14 million. That will put one Quant, my friends, one Quant at $35,000. And nobody, when I tell you nobody, will remember that Quant was once $100. This could take probably 10 years to come or 5 years to come, but nobody will ever remember that Quant was at $100. And imagine you have 100 of them. Like I told you guys, just buy 100 Quant and keep them. Imagine you had 100. So if you multiply this times 100, you have $3 million. And how much is 100 Quant cost you today? Okay, let's see. You 100 Quants. Okay, Quant is sitting roughly $106 times 106, $10,000. So you turn $10,000 into $3.5 million in what, 6, 7 years or 10? Did you see what I'm telling you? And that is why many people are going to miss out, because again, to become a multi-millionaire is not something that everybody can handle. That's why you see a bunch of people look at me today. You are rich, you have 30 Bitcoins. That means they would have sold it. But me, nope. I got my plan. No matter what happens, I'm not touching my Bitcoin until, okay, we hit $300,000 Bitcoin. Okay, start looking at the hype. What's going on in that hype department? What's Kaspa doing? Because if Kaspa is beginning to catch up the hill, let's say top 5, top 10, top 2, or whatever, okay, it's time to reconsider. Okay? The same thing I'm telling you right now. Pay attention to Quant. Pay attention to Kaspa, my friends. Because again, I might sound like a broken radio right now, but you will come back to these videos 5-10 years from now, and you remember me. You will remember me. Go look at Quant. Go look at Kaspa. What are they doing? Is it practical? Is it possible? From there, you will see. A lot of people don't do research. But if you do a simple research and start to see the reason why this crazy guy is over here on YouTube laughing about it, okay? Why is it still talking about it? You go look at it. It's like Uncle T today, okay? We were talking to him. And Uncle T goes, hey, all I just wanted to do is lose 2-3 pounds. And Grandma goes, no, my friend, you need to lose half of that weight. Uncle T does not understand. He's like, man, I'm a grown man. I can live the life the way I want to. I'm like, So Grandma, she put him on a diet of eating salads, whether he likes it or not. Whether he likes it or not. And Uncle T got a way of doing it. He said, what am I supposed to do? I said, Uncle T, imagine in your head that you are eating cheesecakes. Imagine the taste of the cheesecakes. So Grandma is sitting beside him with a flip-flop on her hand, like, you better open up wide and eat that. And eat it. But the thing is that Uncle T does not understand the reason why we are making him eat salads right now. He will understand it a couple of months later when he is looking fit, looking handsome, looking healthy. That is when he will understand. And that mean mug he always put on when he's eating it with Grandma beside him with either a belt or a flip-flop, he will not remember those things. Okay? Those of you who don't understand what I mean, look at this. This is it. Grandma is beside him like his own shadow, like, you are about to eat this and you about to be healthy. Look at Uncle T's face. Look at Uncle T's face. And Grandma is like, let me see. Let me see you say no. Start eating. You're going to swallow all of it. So yeah, that's what I'm telling you, okay? It's the same way investments for multi-millionaire or billionaires, that's exactly how it works. And how did I know this? Because I hang out with a bunch of them. That's how I know. Right now, you might feel like, oh my God, oh, look at Quant. Oh, look at the price of Kaspa. Oh my God. But trust me, 5 years down the line, when Kaspa is breaking this $20, $30, or let's just say 7 years or 10 years down the line, when Kaspa is breaking that $100 barrier, you will not remember that you bought Kaspa at 7-8 cents. Those years down the line, when Quant is breaking $40,000-$50,000, you will not remember that you bought Quant at $100. Right now, I am a living example. Okay, I don't even remember that I bought Kaspa at less than a cent, 0.00 something. Now we are sitting at 8 cents. Imagine by the time it starts to break $10, $20, $30, $50, $100, I won't. I don't remember that I bought Quant at $40 already, because we are already there, 105, 106. Imagine by the time Quant starts to break $40, $50,000. It's coming. A bunch of people are going to sell way before that, which is okay as long as you make money. Because like I said, your vision, your goals, what you want are totally different from what I want. I know what I want, and I'm going to stay on course for that. And for me to get that, my friends, I have to be legendary, not average. I have to do things that 99.9% of people are not willing to do. Something like this. I have 30 Bitcoins and a bunch of other things, but I'm still working. A bunch of people would have quit. They would have been something else. Okay? Because, hey, they're happy with just being rich and that's it. Nah, I'm not happy with just being rich. I am happy when my name goes on that list. of wealthy people that live in the United States. That list, where my name goes on it, that is what is going to make me happy. If I don't get there, my son will. And that's what I'm working on. Either I get there or my son gets there. Okay? Or my daughter gets there. Somebody will. Like I told you guys, I'm not from a millionaire family, but a millionaire family is going to come from me. And you will see. Okay, anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at what the market looks like. Like again, everybody and their grandmama, they are jumping the bridge today. They don't understand. I told you, market is going up. It's not going to go up on a straight line. It's going to take breathers, but that banana zone has started. Okay, now let's go right quick. Look at the crypto bubbles, our good friend. Let's see what they got going on here. See, crypto bubbles is running. I told you, money is not gonna trickle down, my friends. Bitcoin runs, market runs with it. Bitcoin takes a breather, market takes a breather. It's not gonna trickle down. The money is leaving Bitcoin and altcoins into blockchain stocks. That's where the money is going into. If you don't want to believe me, okay, that's you. You will see. But anyways, now let's go right quick. The king first, KAS. What do we got here? For the past hour, Kaspa is up 0.2%, 0.7% down on the day, 4.4% up on the week, 13.5% down on the month, and 55.9% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $2.06 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $107.61 million. I told you, pay attention to the volume. You see? It has started to go. Anyways, now let's look at Quant, QNT, the banker's coin, and the coin a lot of people love to hate. For the past hour, Quant is up 0.1%, 3.2% down on the day, 9.3% up on the week, 7.4% down on the month, and 33% up on the year, sitting at a market cap of $1.55 billion and a 24 hours volume traded at $18.16 million. Looking at Cubic, high risk, high reward. Let's see what they got going on. 0.2% down the last hour. 0.2% up on the last hour, 2.9% down on the day, 7.1% down on the week, 10% down on the month, and 58% down on the year. Now we're sitting at the market cap of $159.39 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $2.4849 million. Now we look at Jasmine, the Japanese Bitcoin. Like I told you, once Bitcoin starts to get close up there, Jasmine is going to move, right? But anyways, now sitting at, we're looking at here for the past hour, 0.7% up, 1.9% up on the day, 0%, so laying flat on the week. Is about to reset. 17.4% down on the month and 54.4% down on the year, sitting at a market cap of $613.42 million and a 24 hours volume traded at $78.42 million. Okay, now the big orange guy, Bitcoin. See, that's why they have started to rev their engine. I'm telling you, pay attention to July and August, my friends. Anyways, sitting, we look here for the past hour, Bitcoin is up 0.2%, sitting flat on the day, 2.1% up on the week, 3.2% up on the month, 76.4% up on the year, sitting at the market cap of $2.18 trillion and a 24 hours volume traded at $37.05 billion. And again, I keep saying it, it's not going to trickle down. You see it, right? Bitcoin goes, altcoins go with it. Bitcoin drops, altcoins drop with it. You are going to see. And if you look at the inflows, another thing, if you have time, okay, every time Bitcoin drops, go look at inflows on ETFs. Go look at it. You will see, like, and then something again you can look into is the amount in the market cap on Bitcoin. You will see that the amount of that Bitcoin drops in market caps is almost equal to the amount that goes into crypto ETFs. I'm telling you, it's not going to trickle down to all coins. The gains they make there, they take them into crypto stocks. The market makers, they know that you are desperately waiting for this thing to go up there, and then you think the money is going to trickle down. That's what you think, and they are playing with that. Well, you will see when time is coming, right? You will see. Anyways, now let's go look at prices in details. Let's take our good friend Trading View. What do we have going on here? Okay, come on, load up for me right quick. And let's see the correlation. Dixie going up, Bitcoin going up. Yeah, we don't want to see that, man. We want one to go up, the other one to go down. Well, regardless, you're looking at it, 109,000. I told you, Jasmine is going to start making moves when Bitcoin gets close to that price action, right? Anyways, this is a problem. I want to start with Kaspa, not with Bitcoin. Okay, it's right here. Okay, now, so you guys remember yesterday, we're on the 1 hourly chart, okay? Wink, wink. I told you yesterday, right? It was forming the bull flag, okay? And exactly what do you see? Kaspa broke out, is coming back to retest. Okay, the lines are not correct because I'm on my phone, but anyways, you get the idea. It's coming back to retest that breakout, okay? I think it's better if you look at it on the 1 hourly. That will make it a lot more better. Okay, it broke out, coming back to retest that resistance, and now it is going to try bounce on it. Okay, once it bounces on it, come on, the phone is not very easy to do this. When it's bounce on it, then it will start to go, right? So you can see, look at the ribbon. I was telling you guys yesterday, pay attention to the ribbon, right? What do you see? Look at the ribbon, green facing upwards. Look at the moving average facing upwards, and it's going, right? So yeah, we broke the resistance, came back. We are now retesting it to use it as support, and let's see if it starts to go up from there. All right, today is Thursday. We're getting close again to the weekend. You guys already know what usually happens to crypto on the weekend, okay? Anyways, now if you go to the 4 hourly, you will see here the same thing, just like I told you. Let me bring my arrow out right quick, okay? Look, price always gets attracted to the moving average. Remember, I told you that we were down here, got attracted, got rejected, now getting support on the resistance, now turning it into support. Look at the ribbon. I was telling you, even though it was curving, look, it was going to go up, right? The same thing. Look at the ribbon going up again. So here we are expecting this to bounce from this and keep on going. So yeah, watch the market. I told you. Wink, wink. I told you. And another bullish pattern that is also confirming is this W. Remember, told you this about this W too. First bottom goes up, second bottom breaks the resistance. Now it's coming back to confirm, and now up we went. You're about to see that, okay? Anyways, now if you look at it on the daily, look on the daily right quick. And what do you see? I've been telling you guys about the daily for the longest. Look, the more we go, the more the ribbon starts to curve, okay? We have the bull flag, which target is at 10 cents, okay? And guys, by the time this thing turned green, the Kaspa's price will be long gone. That's what is happening right now, okay? If you look at it, okay, look, let me zoom it out right quick. Look at the dailies, higher lows, right? Higher lows, that's what's happening on the dailies. Higher lows, higher lows. This is very, very bullish, okay? If you look at it on the weekly, what do you see? The same situation, higher lows. I told you guys last week, that's another thing you got to pay attention to, right? Because I was telling you, look, first was having lower highs on the weekly, lower highs, but look at what happened, higher lows, because this one is higher than this one is also higher than this, so higher lows. And if you pay attention to the ribbon, it's also curving go upwards, right? So it's up to you. The signs are there. Signs are there, okay? Anyways, now if you look at it this way, like I said, price targets are very, very obvious. First one, 10 cents once we get it. Second one is going to be 15 cents. After that, we're going to have 18 cents. After that, we do have 19 cents. And right after that, we do have 20 cents and price discovery. That's how it's going to play out, okay? You want to pay attention? Okay. If you don't want to, well, I don't know what to tell you. All I'm going to do is sit here and I will laugh about it. Excuse me. Yeah, and I would laugh about it. Anyways, now let's go look at our good friend Quant. Quanty. Where is Quanty at? And right there you go, right? Everybody and their grandmama, they were running helter about, oh yeah, the market, blah blah blah. Guys, Quant is okay. Even with the price dropping, we've seen this before. Even with the price coming down, what do you see? Ribbon is green and it is tightening up. It is squeezing. It's green, facing upwards and squeezing. We have seen this situation before. There is still a lot of bullish momentum in this thing. Okay, if you look at it on the 4-hourly, what do you see? See, what do you see? The same thing, right? Ribbon is green, facing upwards, and we are just playing along. Like I told you, the first target, okay, of this move is the resistance of that 125. Okay, we are waiting to see Quant to go above 125, close a daily candle above it. Okay, once it does, it will turn it into support and then it will run even higher. Okay, so nobody's paying attention to this stuff, and what you're looking at is people just like getting I don't know, I told you, wink wink, right? Didn't I? Okay, now if you look at it again, look on the daily, what do you see? Ribbon green, facing upwards. What is the moving average doing? Facing upwards. Yesterday I told you it was acting as support, and up we went, right? Look at it. Look at the ribbon acting as support. Like, everybody's not paying attention. If you look, we had this bull flag, the yellow line. Okay, we had them broke out, and we have not even reached the target yet. After we reach that target, then you can reevaluate the market to see what you want to do. Okay, anyway, if you look at it on the weekly, you will see this is what I'm telling you about. First price target is going to be that 125, where we have that resistance set. After that, the next target is 151. After that, next target 164. Right after that, we do have 176, which will complete this weekly W that is forming. Okay, when we close a daily candle above it with volume, you will see the next price target is going to be $230. And after that, we are going to see all-time high or even price discovery. Okay, I'm telling you, these coins are about to surprise a lot of people in the next 2 to 3 months. You just watch and see. You will see it. Okay, now yesterday one of you guys was talking about, no, it doesn't matter whether Jasmine is moving or not. He likes when I'm talking about it and I give the signals. Look, give my own signals, because he was trading on it. Okay, I apologize. Okay, I didn't think Jasmine was going to be moving. Anyways, that's why I wasn't talking about it. But anyways, I'm just going to give you a quick overview, because I'm telling you right now, Jasmine is not going to make nothing major until Bitcoin goes above that resistance, 109, 110,000. Okay, but anyways, now let's look at it. Jasmine on the hourly, see, this is what I'm telling you. It's not going to make a major move. Okay, ribbon is want to turn green, it's curving, but yeah, I'm going to wait. I will tell you, just give it a chance, just wait a little bit. Okay, if you look at it on the 4-hourly, you see, that's what I'm telling you. Look at that on the 4-hourly. Just wait, just give it, be patient. Okay, it got rejected by the moving average twice, and the moving average is still facing a little bit downwards. Okay, just wait a little bit. It's a bull flag, or how do you call this these patterns? I call them open mouths. Y'all have a different name for it. If I draw a trend line, you will see. Look, where is my trend lines? And open up, let me take this. See, we have this. Okay, it's not perfect, but it's gonna show you what I mean by that. Okay, we have this, and we have open another trend line, which if you put it up here, it goes like this. See what I mean? So that's what you have. They're not called, they're some kind of descending channels or something like that. These are very bullish channels, but until it breaks the resistance, I wouldn't open a trade if I did not have a trade open. Okay, you understand what I mean, right? So yeah, right now Jasmine still have the potential of probably going back down again to that 1.1, 1.2 cents. Okay, right now we are sitting a little bit 1.2 and a half, something like that. We still got that, but there is still a potential of it going back down to that 1.1 or 1.2 on the dot. Okay, although right now it all depends on what Bitcoin does. Right now Bitcoin is battling that resistance. If Bitcoin breaks it, trust me, Jasmine is going to run up. Okay, if you look at it on the daily, you will also see this is what I'm talking about. Wait until you see what Bitcoin does. Okay, so yeah, I'm sitting on the sideline. If I did, I would sit on the sideline if I didn't have a position open. But yeah, you guys know me. I have my position open. Price can do whatever he wants to do. I'm good. Okay, so yeah, that's why I'm not covering Jasmine that much, because for me, I don't think that is still there is full bullish momentum into it yet, because it all depends on what Bitcoin is going to do. Okay, now let's go look at the orange guy right quick. Okay, because again, I told you, wink wink, right? What happened is, like, people don't pay attention. Little market correction, everybody and their grandmama start to jump the bridge. If you could be patient, if only you could be just patient, you will make a lot of money in this market. Okay, that's another reason why I don't give so many. I wasn't giving signals before, because people are not patient. I told you, once you go across that green line, market is going to pump. It's going to do it. Okay, I have my reasons. I have my own indicators. I have other things I'm looking at, and those things are showing me that market is going to pump. And I told you guys about it, right? Now, look, let's go right here. Let's grab a big orange guy. This is on the 1 hour. Let me zoom in. I told you, once we go past my green line, market is going to pump. It might be a fake out at first, but it's going to pump. As you can see, what do you see? Went past my green line, and I was telling you guys, the reason why the market went down at first is because if you check on the True Social, our good magician was going at it again with Elon Musk, and market started pumping at first, and then it happened, it went down. And I was telling everybody, do not panic, because this is a fake out. And now look at what's happening, right? It's going up again. If you would have entered it, just like I told you when we was sometime back there, again, see, I told you, if you would have entered, even if you would have entered when we closed when we went past my green line, you will be in profits as we speak, because as you can see, look at that. If you would have entered it here, look at where the price is. It went up there, and we're still here. It's not even the end of the move yet. I'm telling you, pay attention to July, August. Okay, the whole entire market corrected 3%, which is okay. It doesn't go up in a straight line. It goes up, it comes down, goes up, comes down, but it's like climbing the stairs. That's what is happening right now. If you look at it on the 4 hourly, let's see what we got going on there. The same thing, right? I told you, we cross my green line, market is going to pump. As you can see, we cross it, we're even higher than when we cross it, and it's going. Okay, now everybody and grandmama asking me, like, I see the same question over and over again. Why do you have the red line? Why do you have the red line? Dude, look at the date on it. July 9th, if you calculate, is the day the tariff pause will end. Therefore, we are waiting to see what our magician is going to do. That's the only reason why I have that red line right there. And if you ask me, yeah, probably depends on what he says. If he says something that is very bearish, yeah, market is probably going to go down a little bit or sideways, but pay attention to this date. Okay, we have the Wednesday, 23rd of July. Market is going to continue the way up. That's what it's going to do. Okay, yeah, let's just watch and see. So far, my wink, my lines, they have worked. I don't know about you. Okay, so far they are working perfectly. Okay, so yeah, you can do with this information whatever you want with it. I'm not your financial advisor. Like I said, I'm only showing you guys what I am doing. Okay, anyways, now let's go right quick. Let's go look at my positions. You guys already know me. Please do not get into leverage trading if you don't know what you're doing, because it's the easiest way you can lose your entire money. Okay, I cannot teach you how to trade. I don't know anybody who can. The only way you learn, you look at some people's videos, you apply your own methods, and voila, it's like cooking. You apply your own spices to it. Okay, so yeah, if you want to venture into it, down below I do have Bydfi, which I do recommend for beginners. It's very beginner friendly. I have Phemex, Margex, and Wix Exchange. Follow those links, sign up, they will give you free money. Once you get the free money, after meeting their deposit requirements, you get the free money. After that, take $100 out or $50 and practice. Practice, my friend, because it's better to make a mistake with $50 than making a mistake with thousands of dollars. Okay, I'm telling you. Anyways, now if you don't follow that, you are going to find yourself on a beach in Wreck City. But the difference is that you are going to be broke. That will be it. Only hot potatoes for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Hot potatoes. That's it. Anyways, let's go look at my positions right quick. Okay, first we start with Bydfi, which you guys already know. I am trading King Kaspa, and I am also trading Quant. As you can see today, I am up 12,400. This position this morning I was up 13,000 something. But again, the market is taking a breather, 3% so far. Everything is looking perfect for me. If you look at my contracts, you will see that here on my Kaspa, I'm still sitting almost the way we left it yesterday, 60% down, which is 5,400. For Quant, I am up 4%, which is $480 approximately. You can pause it and you can look at my numbers if that's what you wish to do. Okay, now we go look at Phemex. On Phemex, I am trading King Kaspa and the Japanese Bitcoin. Okay, my overall today, I am sitting at $6,600. Earlier it was up 7,300 or something like that. Again, same situation. Market is taking a breather. It's okay. Now if you look at my contracts, you will see that here my Jasmine, I am still down 80%, which is $8,800. And on my Kaspa, I am still down 19%, which is $830 approximately. You can pause it if that's what you wish to do, and then look at my numbers. Now, last but not the least is Wix Exchange. Here, I am trading King Kaspa, and I am in a competition with my friend, okay? Trading King Kaspa, but I'm using Quant for the competition. As you guys can see, my overall today is $5,000, okay? Now, I opened this account because I wanted to trade cubic, and also at the same time, one of you, I remember a couple of months ago, he wanted to see if long-term trader was better than daily trader, and I've told him that's my style. Okay, if you can see, I started I'm gonna give you the 6 months. If you look at the graph, you see how it's going up, right? See, when I started this account, it was up here 0. See, I started trading, then from $2,000 to $3,000, we went back down, $2,000, $2,500. See how it is going, right? See how it's going up. See, that's how long trading work. I do not do day trading. I'm more comfortable with long-term trading. As you can see, from 3 grand to 5 grand, and it is going. And you can even see on the weekly how it is climbing. Even on the monthly, you can see how we are climbing. On the 3 months, see how we are climbing. That's how I trade. Okay, I don't do day trader. That's not me. But anyways, you can see here that on my Quant, I am still up 117%, which is $1,600. And on my Kaspa, I am down 6%, which is approximately $110, $111. Okay, so yeah, that's my positions right here. If you pay attention, you will also notice one thing. All my positions are 50x. I am a very aggressive trader, so please do not do this if you don't have experience. Okay, don't do this. Don't play with it. Okay, anyways, well guys, thank you very much for watching my videos. Okay, please do not forget to subscribe. I'm trying to make it to 5,000 subscribers. Don't forget to like and comment. I am very interested in knowing what you think about everything that we talked about today. And also don't forget to share so that other millionaire-minded attitude like you and yours truly, we all can see these videos and the family can grow. That being said, my friends, follow the trends. That is where it's going to lead you to green candles. Don't follow green candles, my friends. If you follow green candles, you are going to end up holding hot potatoes. Trust me. And a lot of you will remember this. Okay? Until I see you in my next one, please take very good care of yourselves, and bye-bye.